So, I had some issues with my internet, but there we go. First, the risk disclaimer. There we go. All right, guys. So, let's start. I mean, we will not trade today, obviously. We will just binge watch and tape read the charts. I'm not willing to take a trade today because of reasons. So, there we go. Alrighty, let's start with this one here. We are in the weekly. We again violated this high of the previous week and we traded lower since we have done that. Also, we touched the conquer encouragement of this wick here, which seems to be a level of resistance. And yeah, there's nothing more really interesting here. I mean, basically, we have this volume imbalance, which we already balanced multiple times here, here, and this is not a huge thing no more for us. Um, I do not expect this to have a high impact. On the daily, we do have the fair value gap here down below. There we go. We do have this fair value gap here, the yellow one, and we were not able to really close above it. I mean, we closed above it here, but in general, we had a really difficult time going above it, and we immediately fell short afterwards. This shortfall is okay. Nice, Apex locked me out again. This shortfall here is due to the fact that we had some important news today. We are in NFP week, and yeah, the news are high impact. So let's jump to the 4-hour chart. We do have this clean thing here, like it's a clean buy side. It still is. I wouldn't say it's balanced. It's too accurate. I don't like that. But anyway, we fall short of it within the news today. We haven't took out these lows here. And yeah, we just dipped outside of the fair value gap and immediately retraced into it after we took out this low here, this one. Yeah, but this one is still in play. I think we took out this one as well. You see this low is 233.75, 230. This one is lower. Okay, so we took out this as well and this, but this one not. Like this one is still in play. So let's see. I want to see how price is reacting here. And yeah, let's go to the 15-minute chart. On the 15-minute chart, we do see this is 750, 715, and from there on we just fall down all this way. We had news at 8:15, we had news at 8:30. They smashed lower here. We had like this downfall. We had this downfall with a short retracement into this fair value gap and the breaker, and then smashed lower again. Could have been an entry for pre-session. It's this one, isn't it? Yeah, and this one was 8:30. Yeah, but within the news, so nothing we should trade here. And yeah, basically we're right now on the second previous week's low, and we took out this one here. I'm very curious where we want to go right now because we're in between two levels of um, two levels of come on, new week opening gap. We're below the 31st of March and above the 14th of April. Um, we do have some news today. Hold on. First, let me make this one here like this. All right. We do have some news today, and we already had some news today as well. Let me look it up. I just have to get a pullover or something because I'm in a t-shirt and it's a bit too cold for this. Yeah, basically, we have at 10 a.m. the core PCI price index as well as the pending home sales, and at 8 p.m. Trump is speaking. So, yeah, I would say, hold on. I would say I will do that. I will take something on, and then I will be back talking to you. But first, I have to check something here. What is this one? I don't get it. Oh, there we go. Hold on, this is. What was that? Should be this. Where is... I don't get this one. Give me a second. Okay. I don't get why the music is always stopping, but yeah, anyway. Why is it full screen now? What is going on here? There you go. All right, let me shortly take on a... There we go again. All right. That's way better. Wow. So do we have our first presented fair value gap? Of course we have. Should be. This one is the 31. This one isn't counting. So we look for one after it. This high is 19272.25 and this low is 197. Wait, high is 97 272.25, 272.25, so it's balanced. But this one is good. Let's see, first return of value gap from the 30th of April. All right, that's okay. This range is good. But this is the first displacement. We have to first reattempt our displacement fair value gap of today. Now let's see what price is doing. We have news at 10 as well, so probably it will take them out. It will take orders out at that point. So let's see. But let's switch to this one here. I'm talking and you don't even see anything. So the fact that we bounced away at this certain level here, the first region of fair gap of 31st of March, could indicate that we want to go higher, but as I don't see any reason for this, I do expect first that we will go lower. I don't really expect price to fail at this point here. I don't think so. It's retracing. Let's have a look at my login, because if price is really giving me something here, I will not miss the chance. I will take it, of course. Of course. How could I not do that? But there we go. Let me put on the risk disclaimer real quick so I can put my password in without you guys seeing it. There we go. Already done. Okay, all right. So basically we traded below this sell side here of the 4-hour right now, dipped inside of this old volume imbalance, which is inside of here, this old volume imbalance, which is inside of a fair value gap here. And basically this could be the midpoint of the fair value gap. So we could have failed at this point due to the fact that it's the midpoint of the fair value gap, but I don't think so. I really don't think so. I think that we will rise. Rise. Now let's switch again to the 1 and 5 minute chart. We have this one here, which could be a breaker, which could be an order block. Let's see what price gives us here. We're dipping inside of the first ultimate fair value gap of the 14th of April here. We still have a lot of unfinished business on the upside. I will show you that real quick in a few seconds. First I have to mark this level out and just make it look better. There we go. Basically, we do have this buy side here, this whole buy side from the whole London range high. We haven't took that out. And also we do have the opening range gap, which is unfilled yet. And yeah, let's see. Let's see. It's more like this. Yeah. So all right, let's switch to the 5 and 1 minute again. So far, I really don't see anything where I could participate here, but I will wait anyway the next 5 minutes until we do have, I think it was, I don't know, some red news, PCE, I'm not sure. And after that, like maybe 10 minutes after 10, I start considering what my narrative will be and where I think price want to go. But first, I have to wait just for price to form and for the news to appear and give us the direction and to trigger losses, trigger stops, of course. Of course. Let's see. I do expect if we take a look at the daily here, um, we had consolidation followed by a nice downtrend here, and right now it looks like we could go up again. So many people will think this is the bottom, but I think this is a trick. I think this tricks sellers, uh, sellers into bullishness, so they switch their bias. This makes bulls more. This is more attractive to bulls as well. So I do think that we will go lower, maybe not from here, maybe we will see one more leg to the upside until we reach this red volume imbalance here or the counter encouragement of this wick here, and then we will fall again. And yeah, I do expect something maybe, let me see, where was this? Here, here. I think something like around 16,000. And yeah, after this, I do think we will go up again, slowly climbing. But for now, um, I think we are bearish in a very, very bearish market condition due to more facts. It's Ukrainian-Russian war. Still, there is no solution. Even Trump says Putin annoys him right now because he's not trying to make peace. Also, we have the tariff war between between China and USA. We do have Trump who will, or who wants tax cuts, tax rate cuts, and yeah, that's all these points are bad for the economy, at least short term. And I think that's why we will see a crash and very, very low prices until everything calms a bit, and then I think markets will start recovering again. But until then, not. All right, we touched the midpoint of this um, volume imbalance here. As I said, thought, I said, I think price will make another leg down and will be breaking. Where are we? There we go. This here and this low. That happened, obviously. And yeah, I do think that um, I do think that we will see a reversal from here. Maybe not the whole leg, like maybe we don't climb all this way up, but I do think we could climb up until, I don't know, we are at 19,127. Mm, I do think we absolutely will climb up to 19,310. Like, I absolutely think we will reach this level today. I don't think that price wants to leave these levels here unfinished. I think it will take all this liquidity here. This is a very nice, that's a very nice buy side there. There we go. I'm so tired, man. Again, I've slept. How much? I've slept a lot. I haven't even slept that last, but I slept over the time I wanted to wake up. That was pretty bad. That was pretty bad. So, where's the music? Come on, give me more. Give me the music. ADJ. All right, we don't need that anymore. I don't know. I don't really think. Oh, we got news release. We have the news release. There we go. I don't really think I will take a trade today, to be honest. I think I will just watch it from the sidelines because I don't feel really good taking something today. I would rather see where price is heading towards to. But as I said, I think this buy side here will be triggered. Why is this even so low, so high? Let me put this in the middle, that's fine. I think we will trigger this buy side. This could be the breaker, the typical macro breaker of 950 to 1010. And right now we could go higher, retest it, and then smash. This is also a typical reversal, and this all just makes me enter the trade. There we go. I mean, we could go back in here and retest it and then go higher. It's absolutely fine. I'm fine with that. I would not like to see price right now going back into it and close it completely, entirely. That would lead for me to my exit of the position, but I don't think price will do that. Let's see. We can make this color how it should be. To an inversion here. Why isn't it visible? There we go. It's my inversion level here. This could and this will be my breaker as soon as price is going above it. So let's see if price is willing to attack the buy side or if it's just going lower. But I do really think that we will take this out. I will not hold it until here. Like my exit would be, let me check the risk to reward. My stop loss is 90,120. Yeah, 120. This is 40 points. Yeah, let's say 40 points, and until here that's 50 points. Yeah, that's okay. 1-to-1 risk reward. It's not that much, but that's okay. So there we go. So nice reaction at the inversion fair value gap. Now I would like to see price ripping higher. I don't really like to see price spending too much time now here. Otherwise, it will stop me out, I guess. That's pretty nice. I like to see more strength here from the price. I don't like, I wanted to break this high right now and not fail at it. I would like to see some displacement here. Let me check. I hope we don't have, I hope we don't have news right now. No, just crude oil inventories. We had the news at 10. We're fine so far. Let's see. Let's see what price wanna do. As I said, price could also go to the low here. I just don't want to see it filled completely, entirely, and balance it right now. I would like to see it having a difficult time going below it. Already the fact that it's trading inside of this inversion level here right now, it's too much for me, but it's not that meaningful right now. So let's see. My water's empty. Water. My water is empty. Also, we do have these relative equal highs here, so I think price will 100% at least take them here. As I said, I don't think price will just fall short before it takes out this buy side here. This will be my breaker. So let's see if price is doing what I expect it to do, or if not. It's this level here, this one is this level, and this one is the close of it, isn't it? Yeah, so probably we should put it somewhere here. It would be better. Where is it? Here. Yeah, this would be better. Yeah, I will do that. I will put my take profit in here. And as soon as we reach this level here and break it, I will drag my buy limit up to the high. That is what I want to do. We violated the relative equal highs and we had a pretty strong reaction here. It's way stronger than I would like to see this. I would like to see a displacement to the upside, but not a displacement to the downside. But yeah, we have to take that and we have to see how to build on this. We have a very difficult time going higher, breaking highs, and we're kind of inside of a range right now. But as I said, I do expect higher prices before we go lower, because everything on each time frame, on each higher time frame, is too clean right now. It's way too clean. And as I said, as soon as we reach this level here, I will put my buy limit up there. But as long as we don't do that, I'm not willing to do shit. So yeah, I will leave it here that long. Come on, put that, take me higher. I want to see displacement here. I don't want to see price playing around on this level. Come on. Yeah, that's it. That was kind of strange. Why does it added another position? What? It was adding one more contract instead of letting me out. So as soon as we see displacement, I would enter another position to the upside. What did we made? 683. That's okay. That's okay. That's all right. We would have made more if we haven't. If we would have. No, we added another position at 290 and we closed 220, so we are even more profit. Even more profit. Even more profit. What is this? This high is 19,803. Take me higher. My mic was muted. That was pretty stupid. I still think we will hit this level here. I'm pretty sure about that, but I wanted to see more displacement. I don't like that, and also I don't know. That's kind of weird how price reacting, and also we're at Wednesday of NFP, so it's better to stay sidelined. I made $680. That's okay. It's okay. All right, we hit it, level I mentioned before. I'm not even sad that we haven't reached it, to be honest. That we haven't, that I wasn't longer in the trade. I'm good with it. I mean, the risk to reward ratio wasn't that nice, but it's okay. I have to take that. I have to look at the risk to reward ratio and yeah, make some smarter decisions in future. Right now, I will not go inside of the trade because we do have triggered till second previous week's low, second previous week's high. Now it seems that we are retracing. Also, we were not able to go above the first real-time order value gap of today. We just wicked above it and then we fell short of it, which indicates to me that price isn't willing to go any higher. Also, we do have a downtrend on the 50-minute chart. We broke all these lows here, and yeah, I think this could be some kind of a retest if you want so, and just to smash lower prices now. As I said, we're in NFP right now. I don't give too much about the price action this week anymore. Tomorrow will be even wilder, and yeah, Friday will be. I don't even have a word for it. Friday will be a circus as well. So, yeah. It depends very much on how we react at this level here right now, if we are able to close above it. If so, I do think we will take out these highs. Pretty sure, because it's way too clean here. I will be honest with you. I want to take a long here, but I shouldn't do that, and I should be content with making 600 bucks today. That's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's not the world, but that's fine. It's good. I can work with that, and I shouldn't destroy the profits now. Um, Pretty nice price action. Can't even complain. It's exactly what I expected from price. It hit my target, and yeah, I will just write this out because this was my. Hmm, this was my TP here in green. Um, and hold on. I closed here because I dragged this one lower, right? Yeah. So, it's my exit. initial stop loss was here. That's a bad risk reward ratio, to be honest. Initial stop loss. I think that's even why it doesn't feel so good, to be honest, this profit of today, because I violated rules and I don't like that. But it's okay. I have to take that. And what is this? This is my entry, isn't it? And this one here, yeah. This is my entry. There we go. I need this in red. Right. That's just a fake move here. I'm pretty sure we will take this out here. I entered here in the long. Yeah. I will exit here and my. Oh, damn, that's a really bad risk to reward. It's not even 0.5. How about the. Not even this one? Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's bad. Oh, wow, that's bad. Oh, that's not good. This is not good. Mm-mm. That was a bad risk-reward ratio. Risk to reward ratio. Yeah, I have to work on that. I have to work on my risks. It's pretty dumb what I've done here. At least I could have let the runner run, you know? Just take, I just put my, put my stop loss to entry and let it run. Let it run. That would have been way better. I have to learn that. I have to really learn that because that's pretty bad to not to do that. It's pretty bad not to do that. So we will put the risk disclaimer on. No, we don't have to do that. I just want to show you the bigger chart. And then I could do my stuff here. Alrighty, there we go. And where's my chart now? There we go. So we don't need that as well. We need this one here. As I said, we probably will hit the buy side there. I should have stayed in. I should really have stayed in this here. Yeah, but it was too risky for me because of the first return offer value gap. Also, we had the, if we look at the 50-minute chart, we had this fair value gap here. I will draw it out. This one here. It's the wrong color. Yeah, this one here. And this fair value gap is basically This fair value gap is basically exactly this breaker here. So I was afraid that price would go up, enter the 50-minute fair value gap, and smash down. And that's why I exit. But in aftermath, I could have just moved my stop loss, maybe not even to the entry because there's no real level there, but below these lows here. So if price goes down, I've at least have cutted my risk to, I don't know how much, maybe 500 bucks, instead of just dragging it to the next best level. I don't know. All right. As I said, we're going to the buy side here to take this out. Maybe we'll see a retest to the first return or for value gap before we hit this level. But I'm pretty sure that we will hit it within the AM session still. So let's see. There we go. Hit it. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Unfortunately without me, as I said, because I was exiting here. I mean, you can see it. Exit because of my trailed stop loss, and it liquidated, or it took me out here at this small retracement back because I was long here and here. And then I dragged my stop loss to this point here, and then it moved down and stopped me out because I thought it will go with displacement higher. Um, I haven't calculated that price will retrace before it goes higher, at least not at this point. But it is how it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Is price willing to go higher? I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know. But for now, it looks like price is willing to go at least to the, where's this level here, the last day low from open close, which is this level here, and it's here. So I could imagine that we will go up to this level here and retrace from there again to the downside, at least to hit the 50% level of this price leg. So let's assume Where's my mouse? My mouse is away. No, there it is. Let's assume we go up to this level here. Then I think that we will go higher, dip inside of this level, dip inside the equilibrium of this level here, and then go lower again to the first displacement of today, touch it, and then higher away from it, or we just smash lower and we stay with lower prices, with higher prices. Sorry, this could be possible as well, but let's see. So I need to learn to hold longer my stop loss before I drag it. I do always the same mistake. I always drag it and it stops me out. I mean, I don't want to complain. I've made like 600 bucks and it's okay. I'm okay with that on an NFP Wednesday, but that's not what I'm here for, right? We're here for thousands of dollars and not a few hundreds, but it's okay. It's okay. It's all right. So right now, if we take a look at the 50-minute chart, we are at the new week opening gap of the 31st of March here. You can see it on the right side. It's pretty light and transparent, but I hope you can read it. We're here, this red line um, level is the new week opening gap. And yeah, as I said, I could imagine that we will hit the last day low from open close and then smash lower again. I'm not pretty sure if price is willing to go all this way up again, um, for several reasons. First, we do have the 50% level of the opening range gap. The fact that we smashed lower immediately after the opening without even trying to climb the or opening range gap is indicating to me that we want to go lower. And also, we do have the 50% level of this range here in alignment with the high of the new week opening gap. So basically, we have two higher time frame reactionary levels here, and I think price will fall down from here. Also, we do have this fair value gap here, and this year, this level could be the midpoint of this as well. Not only of the, yeah, you see, it's the midpoint here as well. So we do have at this level, first the new week opening gap high. We do have the 50% level of the whole price leg to the downside, and we do have the 50% level of the fair value gap. And it's also a huge displacement, which gives the fair value gap more accountability in my eyes. So I do expect some reaction here at the high here. You can see it on the, let's go to the 1 minute level here. This one is the level I talked about. You see it here, last day low, open close. So somewhere around this level I expect price to go down. It's a pretty nice up move. That's a really nice up move. At the beginning of the stream, I mentioned this buy side here. That has to be triggered because it's too clean. This is a clean, barely a clean line here. Not completely, but it's pretty nice. I will stick around until 11, I think, and then I will close the charts because I do have to make my journal with the trade. And let's see. Can delete those levels because I already copied the chart. Like I always make a copy of them and I put that in my journal to see how price was reacting at certain levels and to see if I make mistakes more often, so I can see that at the end of the week. And at the end of the week, I do always make my journal and review the whole week, which means I go through every day. I go through every trade on the weekdays. I do that on the weekend, on Sunday, usually, and I go through every weekday. I go through every trade. I go through everything. I look my live streams again at Saturday or Sunday, and yeah, recap everything in there. How I behaved, where I entered, why I entered, where I thought price will go. Like the stream is my something like my online journal, and then I got the offline journal, which is my book. Oh, that was stupid. Which is my book I made here, and basically with this offline journal, I do copy my charts into that, and I also have some levels there, and oops, some ideas about price, about my trading, and so on and so far. So I don't think that that's it. I really don't think that. I think we will go higher. I think we will take this level here out before we go lower. But maybe we go to the 50% level first, which would be here. But in my opinion, it's a bit too low. I do really think that we probably go to one of these two levels and then smash higher from here. Oops. And then smash higher from here. That's what I'm assuming. What we can see now is that we have this level here, which is the inversion, and we traded to the midpoint, well, a bit above the midpoint, and then fell short, which indicates the price is in fact willing to go lower. But also this is fast retracement, like we retraced, and then we in the down move we looked for higher prices like 3 minutes after we started the down move. That's something I don't like to see. You can see it here. What I like to see is if we do so, here it's the same thing here. We looked for down move at the third minute, but we had real strong displacement here. We built a very strong inversion level around two higher time frame key levels, and yeah, we not just violated a high and then smashed lower. I thought that price would go to the real-time RFI value gap. I haven't thought that we retrace already here, why ever we did that. Like, I have no clue, to be honest. I have no clue. Let me look something up. Hmm. Hmm. It's kind of sad to see what Price is doing without you, although you knew what level to set your take profit on. I don't really know how to react on this. I don't really know how to handle this. It's kind of weird to me. No, that's good. We had some levels as a resistance, and it's I don't know. Maybe oh I don't know. I don't know. I should stick to my pattern, and with time I will see. I will get a feeling where price will go. But for now, it was a good trade. It was a good trade. Risk reward ratio wasn't that good. It wasn't that good that I moved my stops so quick. I should improve on that. And yeah, if I get this fixed, it's basically just a matter of time. I mean, anyway, it's just a matter of time. Like, what I don't like is we have on the 4-hour chart, this is so clean. I mean, look at it. It's really clean. It's absolutely clean here. It doesn't look that clean, but if you look better with your pure eyes on it, it's very clean. Like it's clean. It's clean, fresh and clean. That's that's beautiful. That's beautiful. So I think we will hit this. I'm not even sure anymore if we go lower. If I look at this clean price action on the upside, I'm not sure if prices want to go lower, but yeah, it will. Otherwise, we wouldn't have that displacement here. So I do think we will go. Yeah, we will go lower. We will go lower. I think we will hit this at 11 o'clock. And from here on, I think we will smash lower. I don't think we will go higher. I don't think that. go to the upside. Go up, go up, go up. Time to go up. Maybe I'm not in a trade anymore, but I can still be right. I can still be right with my prediction, and that would satisfy me as well. That would satisfy me as well. But we have to go higher. Oh, this music is kind of weird. That's better. Yeah, also you see it on the 5-minute basis. We're not able to close below the SMA 7. We're holding the line. And this indicates to me that the price is willing to go higher. I mean, yeah, we wicked through it, but we weren't able to hold it. So I do think we probably will go higher to take out this high. I'm just not sure if we will have a I'm not sure if we will have such a reaction I expected to have to get me there, but yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, we were close to closing below it. Right now we are entering the fair value gap, the inverted one. Triple inverted. Which means it's pretty bullish. It would be pretty surprising if price would just go lower from here without testing the last day low. Like the last day low. It's the last day low. There we go. Higher, higher, higher without me. Like, there are two hearts in my chest beating. The one which is happy that I was right, and the other one which is sad because I'm not in. Or rather, I was in, but the one who is sad because I exited early. Imagine just a stop loss at entry would have been enough. Just a stop loss at entry would have been enough. And I entered pretty late. I should have waited until it touched the inversion, and I could have entered here. That would give me like half of the risk. Yeah, half of the risk. So if we assume I would have taken it, let's say here, okay? Let's not say that we're so good that we know exactly where price is going to. Then even this would have been a 1-to-1. My my real target, my initial target would have been a 1-to-5. And my target would have been a 2-to-8-5. It's not even that much. 2-to-8-5 is not even, oh man, that's not even that much. That's two losing trades to undo this one. Hmm. I have to really work on that. I really have to work on that. It's pretty bad. So we're entering 11 o'clock right now. I'm very curious right now how price is behaving on the last day low, because this seems like me like this seems to me like accumulation, and I want to see where the distribution goes. There we go. We hit it last day low of open close, and now I would like to see some. I would like to see some reversal here. And if it's not reversing, if we don't get a reversal here, or at least at the 386.5 level, I assume that price then is willing to go higher until to the 94.67, like 100 more points from here. But as I said, I do think that price is giving some reaction here. I don't think that price will just go higher. And the reaction on the inversion level was so nice. Well, this seems like the reaction I talked about. Let's see. I mean, it could be just a short reaction, but I don't think so. I do really think that we will see a stronger reaction here to the downside, and at least to 50% of the price leg. We're basically in the 10:50 to 11:10 macro. Something shouldn't happen. Something should happen here. I mean, there's nothing to say here. It's a pretty clean price action, isn't it? We just go higher. I mean, now the last couple of minutes, the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 minutes, we just trade sideways, but seems like an accumulation, as I said it before. So let's see. I would accept price to go to this level here. Is it this one here? Yeah. It would be okay for me to go here, like closing above it wouldn't be, would change my narrative, but just wicking above it is fine. Closing below it and not being able to close above it would indicate weakness to me. So there we are. If we close above it and if we just go higher, I will end the stream here. Otherwise, maybe I will go until 12:30, but only if I get a reversal, not if price is just trading higher. So come on, give me something. Give me at least something. Either go higher and let me end the stream, or go lower and fulfill my prophecy. So that's it. That's it. I will close here because I don't see any value, and I see value in this price action. I don't see any value in staying on the stream because it's basically not what I expected to do. So I will watch it further. I will binge watch it, and I will see what is going to happen. But as I said before, I do think that we will attack these highs here. So it seems to me like we will um, try to take out the London range high. If we do so, I don't know, because we do have the new week opening gap high, new week opening gap low. We have the opening range gap midpoint as well as the midpoint of this wick. And we do have this fair value gap here of the displacement, which means that probably we have too many resistance levels here, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just smash through them, go higher, and my whole analysis is just for the trash can. I don't know. We will see. But for now, I will end here. I will be online tomorrow on stream as well at let me check this tomorrow. We have whole Europass holidays tomorrow, how it seems. I thought it's only Germany, but it's French, Italian, it's German. All right, so tomorrow will be more or less not that much volatility, I guess, but it doesn't matter. We have ISM manufacturing PMI at 10. We have final manufacturing PMI at 9:45 and unemployment claims at 8:30. So I will be here at 9:50, maybe 9:45, maybe 9:15. Yeah, but the action will start at 10 o'clock. So I will not do any um, I will not put any order in the market before we hit 10 a.m. 10:10, 10:05. After 10:05, I will probably maybe do something, maybe not, but for now, I will not. I will just be there at maybe 9:15. I think that 9:15. I think that's the most realistic time where I will appear. So I'm done for today. Um, I will be there again tomorrow at 9:15. And until then, I wish you a good day. I wish you good trading. I hope you had some success in the AM session. I hope you will have more success as well in the PM session. And I don't know, maybe I will be there at PM, or maybe I will be participating in the market at the power hour. It's depending when I go to the gym. So we will see us tomorrow. Until then,